Have you found werewolves or objects from space in your yard? What about your wife inside a snake? Believe it or not, farmers have faced all of this. The incident involved Farida, a 45-year-old mother of four from Kalimpong village in South Sulawesi province. Farida went missing on Thursday night, prompting a search effort by her husband and fellow villagers. According to village head Suardi Rossi, her husband discovered her belongings, which raised his suspicions. The villagers soon found a reticulated python with a noticeably large belly nearby. Realizing the dire situation, the villagers decided to cut open the python. To their horror, Farida's head was immediately visible inside. She was found fully clothed, a chilling indication of how quickly and completely the python had consumed her. This horrifying event marks at least the fifth person to be swallowed by a python in the country since 2017. Graphic videos published by TMZ and the Daily Mail showed the snake being cut open in a wooded area and the woman's body being carried away in a blanket. The footage captures the distress and shock of the villagers witnessing such a grisly scene. Reticulated pythons, which can grow up to 16 feet in length, are known for their powerful grip and ability to swallow large prey whole. They use their sharp, curved teeth to latch onto their prey and then constrict them until they suffocate before swallowing them whole. These snakes are widespread in Indonesia and other parts of Southeast Asia, typically preying on animals like monkeys, pigs, and other mammals. The discovery of the Terracotta Army is one of the biggest archaeological finds in history. It offers a glimpse into ancient Chinese civilization and its military might. The story began in March 1974 in Lintong County, Shanxi Province, China. Local farmers were digging a well. They were simply looking for water. Instead, they stumbled upon fragments of terracotta figures. These figures turned out to be life-sized soldiers buried for over 2,000 years. The farmers alerted the authorities. Soon, archaeologists started digging. What they found was astonishing. An entire army made of terracotta lay beneath the earth. The figures were arranged in battle formations. They were created to protect the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. The emperor wanted to be guarded in the afterlife. The Terracotta Army includes over 8,000 soldiers. There are also 130 chariots with 520 horses and 150 cavalry horses. Each figure is unique. The soldiers have different facial expressions and hairstyles. Their uniforms are detailed and specific to their rank. The figures were made using local clay. Craftsmen created them using molds. Afterward, they were assembled and fired in kilns. The soldiers once held real weapons. These weapons have mostly decayed over time. However, some bronze swords, spears, and crossbows have been found. The discovery site consists of three main pits. The largest pit contains about 6,000 figures. It is 230 meters long and 62 meters wide. The second pit has about 1,300 figures and is still being excavated. The third pit is smaller but is considered the command center. It contains high-ranking officers and a chariot. This discovery has provided immense insight into the Qin dynasty. It shows the emperor's power and the importance of the afterlife in Chinese culture. It also highlights the craftsmanship and artistry of ancient China. The Terracotta Army is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It attracts millions of visitors from around the world each year. This accidental find by farmers changed our understanding of ancient China. Argentinian farmer Juan de Dios Sota made an extraordinary discovery while transporting his young cattle. He stumbled upon the fossilized remains of four giant armadillos, known as Glyptodon, estimated to be 20,000 years old. These remarkable fossils were found near the dried riverbed of the Valleamanca stream, right beneath his feet. These Glyptodons went extinct around 10,000 years ago. An on-site paleontologist said that the discovery could provide insights into their family structure and behavior. He speculated that the creatures might have exhibited sexual dimorphism, where the size of an individual could depend on its gender. Glyptodons were massive, with some having shells as long as 5 feet and as thick as 2 inches. They roamed South America for 30 million years before their extinction. Their shells, composed of over 1,000 1-inch thick bony plates, provided significant protection. Additionally, their tails, equipped with bony clusters and sometimes spikes, could be wielded as weapons. This isn't the first significant discovery in the region. In 2015, another Argentinian farmer, Jose Antonio Nievas, found a 3-foot-long shell belonging to a Glyptodon. Initially believing it to be a dinosaur shell, he later realized it was the remains of a Glyptodon, potentially as old as 30 million years. This find not only adds to our knowledge of Glyptodons, but also provides a fascinating glimpse into the prehistoric world. A strange discovery was made on a farm in Argentina. a mutant calf with a half-human face. This eerie creature was found attempting to graze on the farm's pastures in the village of Villa Ana, located in the northern province of Santa Fe. The calf had a small nose and mouth, giving it a disturbingly human-like appearance. A local farmhand who rushed to see the odd sight found the calf lying in the hay, reluctant to move. In a video recorded by the unnamed farmer, the calf can be seen mooing weakly at the onlookers, which included the farmhand and his horse. Unfortunately, the mutant calf only survived a few hours after its birth. The video of the calf has since been shared on YouTube. Locals were quick to comment on the calf's unusual face, describing it as human-like. According to reports, the calf's malformed skull caused its strange appearance. However, it remains unclear if the animal was examined by a specialist to learn more about its condition. Local genetics expert Nicolas Maniago offered some insight into the bizarre mutation. He explained that the calf's appearance could be due to a rare genetic mutation. He elaborated that such mutations are changes in the DNA sequence which can be passed on to offspring. These spontaneous mutations can be triggered by various mutagens, including physical, chemical, or biological agents, which alter the genetic sequence of an organism. Werewolves have captivated human imagination for centuries. These mythical creatures, often depicted as humans transforming into wolves, are staples in folklore and horror stories. Stories of werewolves continue to fascinate people, leading to widespread speculation whenever unusual animal sightings occur. Such an incident occurred in Montana. In 2018, a Montana farmer encountered a wolf-like creature near Denton. Concerned for his livestock, he shot the animal, which displayed several unusual features. State wildlife experts examined the creature but couldn't identify its species. They noted its short teeth, small front paws, and large claws, which differed from typical wolves. This led to widespread speculation and bizarre theories online, including suggestions that it might be a werewolf, a young grizzly bear, or even a relative of Bigfoot. The Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife and Parks, FWP, described the creature as a young, non-lactating female and a canid belonging to the dog family, which includes dogs, foxes, coyotes, and wolves. Another specialist noted that the creature's ears were too big, the feet were a little small, and the coat looked weird. These anomalies have fueled mythical theories, including the possibility of a direwolf, a prehistoric animal that doesn't exist today. Other theories suggested it could be a coy wolf or a wolf dog bred in captivity and released into the wild. Wolf hunting is permitted in Montana, and residents can kill wolves that threaten their property. As of 2018, researchers estimated around 900 wolves in the state. The true identity of the mysterious creature remains a topic of intrigue until the DNA results are revealed. Imagine going about your regular day preparing for work on your farm in New South Wales, Australia, when suddenly you stumble upon something extraordinary, a mysterious large black object sticking out of the ground. At first, Mick miners mistook it for a dead tree, but upon closer inspection and confirmation from experts, he discovered it had fallen from space. This piece of space debris, identified later as coming from a SpaceX capsule, landed quietly in a remote part of his land on 9th July 2022. The discovery sparked excitement among scientists and locals alike. Dr. Brad Tucker, an astrophysicist who examined the object, described it as a rare and thrilling find. Such occurrences where space debris reaches land are uncommon. Usually, these objects plunge into the vast oceans covering much of our planet. Instances of space debris hitting Earth are historically few, with notable exceptions like Lottie Williams, who was fortunately unharmed when debris landed on her shoulder in Oklahoma in 1997. More recently, parts of a Chinese rocket caused damage in Ivory Coast in 2020. The increase in rocket launches in recent years may lead to more debris falling to Earth, experts warn. As we enter a more active phase of solar activity, experts suggest that incidents of space debris making landfall might become more frequent. This discovery in Australia serves as a reminder of our connection to the cosmos and the ongoing challenges posed by space exploration. You never know what you can find under the soil. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.